who have not had military service or have not been associated with military, is that it's very important for them early on to establish a connection. President-elect Obama, for example, also paid a visit to Arlington during the day before the election, before the inauguration. It's very important to send a signal that they understand the seriousness of being commander in chief. It's not a matter of spectacle or performance. It's a matter of lives and security. It's extremely important, and I would say a good choice on the part of President-elect Trump that he and the Vice President-elect are going to Arlington.
But this is something that's traditional. All incoming presidents usually make an appearance there. Is that right?
Some have not. Some have not. It was very important for President-elect Obama not only to go to Arlington, but also to visit some of the wounded warriors, to send a signal that the country was at war, that he was a war president too, that he was succeeding another war president. It's extraordinarily important. The symbolism, everyone should be watching the symbolism in the next 2 days. Not only is power passing, but in a sense, the personification of the American presidency is changing. And Donald Trump will change it, but there's much that he cannot change. It's tradition.
And this will be an event not just for the president-elect, the vice president-elect, but for their respective families as well. They'll be included.
Yes, I mean, as Tim said, there's so much symbolism in these 2 days, especially for the First Lady. We're all waiting to see what kind of a role she's going to play and how she's going to use the symbolism of her position to express really the emotional tenor of the private side of the White House.
What are you going to be looking for?
Well, you'll also get to see your first look at the first children. And the children have already been posting a number of photos as they've arrived in Washington and over the last couple of days as they've said goodbye to their lives in New York as well. So we've seen Ivanka post a photo of her arriving here in Washington with her children in tow. Donald Jr. also posted a photo with his wife and his children. And I think this is a really humbling moment for them as well. This is something they never thought that they would get to do, and they really seem to be taking it in and appreciating what they're getting to witness.
It's going to be an emotional moment for all of them. By the way, I think the family is getting ready to leave Blair House right now across the street from the White House near Lafayette Park. We'll show our viewers some live pictures coming in from Blair House. They'll be getting into the motorcade, and it's a pretty quick drive across the Potomac River from the White House, from Blair House, over to Arlington National Cemetery. Deanna, this is a moment I suspect the president-elect is really looking forward to the actual of the formal inauguration events.
So, no question about it. Looking forward to it, I would imagine, as any human would, has trepidation because, Donald Trump started this out on a lark. And look at where he is. He is about to be the 45th president of the United States. That's kind of remarkable. And as your panelists were saying, just the awesome weight of having. There you go. There, he's in the doorway there at the Blair House.
The Blair House across the street from the White House.
So he's going to be getting in the car at the Blair House, as Jake said, across the street from the White House, and is going to be making his way to Arlington National Cemetery. Certainly not something that Donald Trump ever thought for certainly the first several decades of his life as a real estate magnate and then a reality TV star that he would actually be doing. Don't you think, James?
No, I agree. And the weight of the office has a way of changing a person. Many former presidents have talked about the moment when they really realize, when it really hits them, how much responsibility they have. Oftentimes, it's after they win and they have that first security briefing as the president-elect and really hear about everything going on, all the threats to the nation, 99% of which most of us never know about, never hear about, as is often said. Democrats in this country has silent successes. We don't hear about their successes, only their failures. And the weight of that is immense. It was 8 years ago, and we didn't learn about this until much later, that the national security apparatus was really worried about a threat to the Obama announcement in 2009. And hopefully, thankfully, we don't know of anything like that going on now, but the office and the responsibility just has a way of changing people. There's a reason why presidents in 8 years age about 30 years.
And their hair gets quite gray.
If they still have it by the end of it.
I don't think that's going to happen this time. It's gray hair.
Who knows? Who knows? It's, we're off the map here. It's a whole new era. Well,
The president-elect, they're getting ready to leave Blair House. He's going to be staying overnight at Blair House, the official residence for guests of the president. Tomorrow night, he'll be staying in the White House. He will be president of the United States together with his family. Quite a difference. Blair House is very impressive, but the White House clearly a lot more impressive. You know, David Gregory, you've often taken that drive from. Yeah, here he comes out. There's the president, Melania Trump. Walking out, he looks like he's pretty happy over there, and deeply appreciative of the symbolism of what is about to happen. He's going to go to Arlington National Cemetery for the reclaim ceremony at the Tomb of the Unknowns. And Jake, afterwards, he's going to cross the Memorial Bridge and come to where you are, a very short drive over to the Lincoln Memorial for a very different event. This